Hey everybody, V-Dub here, and welcome back to another episode of Ace Boomer Road to the Show series. In the last episode, we went through the scouting combine and the draft as he got drafted by the Minnesota Twins in the 5th round. And now he'll be starting his career off with the Wichita Wind Surge, the AA affiliate of the Minnesota Twins. And we're going to start his AA debut series here as he starts off with the Frisco Rough Riders of the Texas League.
Live from Main Street Field, it's opening day on the show. It's the Frisco Rough Riders and the Wichita Wind Surge. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Ace Boomer. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career.
And there we go. We have his first career at bat here. And he's already down 0-1 on the count here. He's going to hit that one into right field. And that's going to be playable. And he is 0-for-1 in his AA career so far to end the inning. And now here we are at the bottom of the third. Boomer's second at bat, and he's going to smack that one into right field, and that will fall for a base hit. That will be his first career AA hit. First of many hits, maybe possibly even getting himself to the major leagues here. Spoiler alert, he does not come around to score, so we'll be moving on. And here we are now. We have the first fielding opportunity for Ace Boomer here in the AA level. And you can see he's going to ground it. However, he's going to try to get the throw off the first, and it's not going to make it. It's going to be off the ground, and he's going to be charged with the E5 there. Not a good start. And now maybe some redemption time for Ace Boomer out on the field here. And he's going to ground that one. Fields that one. You see that throwing meter. He does get the first, get the throw to second in time, and does get the double play. So redemption for him on that one as they get out of the inning still. And now, here we are now, bottom of the 5th now, still trailing 4-1 with the runners on first and second, and a chance for him to get some runs and an RBI opportunity for Ace Boomer for the first time, and he'll take the pitch there, 0-1. See Rocker there. I wonder if he's related to John Rocker. Hopefully not. You see here, Boomer. Another pitch, and he's going to swing that one into left center field, but that's going to be playable, and that's going to end the inning here. 1 for 3 on this day so far in his AA debut. And here we are now. Another attempt in the bottom of the 8th now, and he's going to get that one past the pitcher's mound, and Boomer's going to single into shallow center field. 2 for 4 on this night. Fast forward now to 2 down in the bottom of the 8th. Boomer at first. And Holland's going to swing and a miss and strike out, and will strand Boomer at first to end the 8th inning. And now we look at his stats as he was 2 for 4 with just 2 singles. Look at it. Number 24 MLB prospect, third best in the third baseman, and the second best prospect in the Twins organization. However, they do fall 6-1 to the Frisco Rough Riders in Ace Boomer's debut. Here we now in the bottom of the first inning in his second game, 1 out. Runner on third, he grounds out to third. However, that runner does score, so he gets his first career AA RBI there, a productive out as they would call that. And now we're going to fast forward to the bottom of the 6th here. He's already 0 for 2 in this game, but now he's not going to be 0 for that long. There's a no doubt about that shot. That is gone for his first career AA home run for Ace Boomer. 440 feet and 114.2 mile per hour exit velocity. And he extends his Wind Surge's team up to a 4-0 lead. Oh boy. Hopefully the Twins organization will see a lot more from him. A lot more of that from him. 2 games already making a good impression here, but again, this is only 2 games for him. Still a long way to go to make it to the big leagues. And now he's back up again in the bottom of the 7th. The runner's on first and second. He's going to smack that one into left field. That's going to be fair. Boomer's going to come around first. He's going to head towards second. A runner will come in to score, and he will get a sliding double. He has a home run, a double, and 3 RBIs in this game. In game number 2 of his AA career. That advances 5-0. And now an opportunity for him to try to come around. However, Jenkins is going to ground to first to end the inning, and he gets stranded at second base there. However, it's still 5-0 win surge. And now let's look at his second game stats here. 2 for 4 with a home run, double, 3 RBIs, as I mentioned. He is 4 for 8 in this series with a home run and 3 RBIs. And look at that, 1.500 OPS, a home run and 3 RBIs to this early part of the season. And the win surge did win 5-3. They are 1-1. Now in this rubber match of this series here, you're going to see Ace getting a fielding opportunity to start off this episode first. And look at that, another throw off the bag, another error. Defense is still an adventure. And now we head to the bottom of the third. There's 2 runners on, 2 outs here. And Boomer's going to get a first pitch swing, and that's going to go into right center field. That ball's carrying, and it is gone. Another home run for Ace Boomer, his second career AA home run. 401 feet with a 102 mile per hour exit velocity. And he puts his win surge on top by 2, as you see, to the pleasure of his manager here. He's just sitting there thinking, yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to have him here if he keeps performing like this, but I'm pleased with him. As you take a good look at that replay here. Look at that, 401 feet, 102.3 exit velocity. And now bottom of the 5th, a runner on, nobody out, and that ball is going to be hit into right field. That's carrying a little bit, and no way, he hits his second home run of this game. And he puts the win surge back on top with a 2-run home run. His second of the game, third of his AA career. And again, the win surge are back on top, 6-4. I didn't think that was, when I hit that one, I didn't think that was going to be gone. I thought that was going to be out. As you can see, Boomer celebrating with his teammates. I guess it's a good thing I put him as a red hair this time here. Just look at that. Woo! You see the replay there. I was like, okay. As we take a look at the final stats for Ace Boomer, he goes 3 for 4 with 2 home runs and a single. At 5 RBIs, he completes the series with 7 of 12, hitting 3 home runs and 8 RBIs. As I said, he's the 24th MLB prospect, 3rd best to the 3rd baseman, and number 2 in the Twins organization. And yeah, the win surge take the series with a 9-5 win. And because I want to fast track him getting to the major leagues, I will be skipping over some of the games I have played with him. Like if there's not any eventful moments, as the first game on the road against the Springfield Cardinals, they fall in that game. They lose, but Ace Boomer did go 1 for 4, so he does have a hit so far in every single game he has played in his AA career. So now his first at-bat in game number 2 of the series at Springfield, and you're going to see him taking a pitch. He's going to hit that one into the left center field, but that's playable and caught for 1 down. And here we go, another fielding opportunity for Ace Boomer. He fields that one cleanly here. As you see, however, that meter is going to cause him to wild throw that one. Another error against Ace Boomer already. Alright, so now we fast forward to the top of the 4th, trailing 3-1. As you see, Boomer's going to go for a single there. So that will extend his hitting streak to 5 games to start off with his AA career here. As you can see, that replay that did not happen. Now we fast forward to a few batters later. He's on 3rd base, and he's going to walk home with a bases loaded walk. He comes around and scores. It's 3-2. And now here in the top of the 5th of the game, tied at 3. Boomer's going to hit that one into left field, and that's going to be a double for him coming around. And that throw is going to be offline, so it's a sliding double for him. He is now 2 for 3 in this game. That's his 3rd double of the season. As you see, he's pumped up. Look at the replay here, and he knew that was extra base hits the moment that went into the outfield. And now, once again, we're in a bases loaded situation. This time, 1 down, and he's going to come around to score again. And the win surge are on top, 4-3. So he's got 2 singles and 2 runs scored to this point in this game. And now here we are now in the top of the eighth with the runner on first, and Boomer's gonna hit that one into right field. That's gonna be off the wall, and Boomer's gonna come around. He's gonna try for second. He will get there sliding. However, spoiler alert, he does not come around to score this time, so we're gonna fast forward after this. And end of game stats for Ace Boomer. He goes 3 for 5 with 2 doubles, a single, and 2 runs scored. He is 4 for 9 with 3 doubles so far, and he leads the team with 11 hits. And by the way, the Wind Surge do win this one 6-5, improving themselves to 3-2 on this early season in the Texas League. And now game number 3 here. First at bat, we're top of the first, 1 on, 2 down. And that ball is being hit into right field, and that is going to fall just short of a home run here. Boomer's going to stay at second, but the runner on first is going to come around to score, and it's an RBI single for Ace Boomer. Extends his hitting streak to 6 games, and it's a 1-0 Wind Surge. And let's take a look at that here as we're looking at that replay. Right now, Boomer could have went to third if he had some speed, but he doesn't yet. And now we're in the bottom of the second. It's 3-1 now. The Wind Surge trailing, and look at that. Another botched defensive play by Ace Boomer. That's going to go down as an error too, by the way. And now we go to the top of the eighth as Ace Boomer will lead off that top of the eighth. He's going to hit into left center field here, and he's going to come around. He's going to try to go for 2, and he will get there with a stand-up double, his 3rd hit of this game. And you see extra bases to get some XP for that one as the bullpen is pumped up for that one hit. Now later on, next batter, and that's going to be a base hit, and I don't know what, I can't get the controls of this game for some reason. As you can see, he's going to get into a pickle, and he gets himself thrown out at third base. That negates that base hit. And Boomer and the rest of the Wind Surge do end up losing that game. What could have been a run was taken away from them, and they end up losing on a walk-off 5-4. Boomer did go 3 for 4 with 2 doubles, single, and RBI, but he did have the boner play of the game with that base running there. I will be the one that will take responsibility and say that he cost him that game. But if you look at the batting average, though, he's .560 average, first on the Wind Surge so far. All right, now top of the second here in the next game, and that's going to be a base hit into right center field here as Boomer's going to come around. He's going to get into second with a stand-up double. 1 for 1 already in this game, and he's still making his impact with the Wind Surge this early on. As now a few batters later here, 2 out, 2 on here, and Winokur is up, and that ball is going deep, and kiss it goodbye. As that's a 3-run home run, and Ace Boomer is going to come around and score. And the Wind Surge are up 3-0. After that big home run by Brandon Winokur, that brings Boomer and one other runner home. And now we head to the top of the third now. Runner on second, 2 down here, and that's going to be hit into right field. That's going to be another hit for him, and Boomer's going to come around again with another double. This time it is an RBI double that extends the Wind Surge lead to 4-0. As Ace Boomer continues to rake in the RBIs and the extra base hits to start off his Double-A career. And looking at the final line totals for Ace Boomer in this game, he goes 3 for 5 with 2 doubles, single, and an RBI. He's 10 for 18 in this series with 7 doubles and 2 RBIs. And he has 10 RBIs on the season. That leads the team to this point, and they did get the win 7-2. They are 4-3 on the season. And he has a 7-game hitting streak to start off the season. And we now go to the top of the 8th as we fast forwarding through this here. A big critical situation here as you see Boomer will hit that one into right center field, and that's going to land, and that's going to go over the fence for an automatic ground rule double. Gets his power attributes up there. And not bad start off the top of the 8th inning. Huge there as he gets into the scoring position. And now a couple batters later, 2 down here, 2-1 count, and that ball is going to be popped up into right field. It's going to be caught, and Boomer gets stranded at second base, and the game is still tied at 1. Game 8 stats here. 2 for 4, double and a single. Continues his hitting streak. Starts at 8 in a row here. As you can see here, his OPS is 1.647. He has 3 home runs and 10 RBIs to this point. Again, he's 12 for 22 in this series with 8 doubles and 2 RBIs. And now we'll fast forward to the last game of this series here. Another loss for Wichita. They lose 6-1. Boomer goes 3 for 4 with 3 singles and an RBI, but that RBI came when the score was 6-0 already, so he drove in the lone run of the game. And the Wichita Wind Surge lose 4 of the 6 games being played. They're now 4-5 on the season. And now we fast forward to the bottom of the 9th here. They're trailing 9-2 to Tulsa right here. He's 0 for 3. The 9-game hitting streak is on the line. That ball is going to be hitting the left center field, and it's just going to drop for a base hit. Driving in a run, it's 9-3, and that extends his hitting streak to 10 in a row to start off his Double-A career, as you can see that graphic there. Now fast forward again. Now Boomer is on third base with the bases loaded, only 1 out, and the guy at the plate draws a walk, bringing Boomer in to score, and it's 9-5 now. Little comeback. And there you see Ace Boomer stats. He goes 1 for 4, single RBI run, all that in the 9th inning just to keep that hitting streak to 10 games. He's leading the team with 12 RBIs. However, though, they do fall short. They lose 9-7. They were able to get a couple of runs in after he came around the score, but that was it. And they're now 4-6 on the season. As we now head to the bottom of the 4th in the next game here. He's already 0 for 1. They're trailing 3-1. However, that's not going to be trailing by that much that long. He cuts the lead to deficit to 3-2 with his 4th career home run. 442 feet, and most importantly, that quickly extends his hitting streak to 11 games to start off his Double-A career. In the Wind Surge, only trailing 3-2. And here we are now in the bottom of the 9th. He's down 0-2, 2 down here, down to their last strike, and you see Boomer's going to hit that one into right center field, and that's going to fall. That is extra bases over here. And that is indeed going to be extra bases as you see Ace Boomer coming around with his stand-up double here. Very excited, as you can see the bullpen is pumped up here, knowing the fact they're not dead yet. And now we're in the bottom of the 9th, and their next batter trying to get Boomer to come in to score. He's going to do just that. Not only is he going to bring Ace Boomer in to score, he's going to bring himself in to score with a 2-run walk-off home run to win it for the Wind Surge. And the Wichita Wind Surge ends their 3-game losing streak. As you can see, Chris Williams there with the home run, hero of the game. The Wind Surge come back and win 4-3, I should say. I mean, nothing really noteworthy in this game except for 3 for 4 with 3 singles, and of course he does extend the hitting streak to 12 games, but other than that, Ace Boomer and the Wind Surge fall in this game, in the game number 3 of this series. First at bat, game number 4 of this series, and very quickly Ace Boomer's going to make sure that hitting streak goes to 12 games as he gets a single to start off the inning. And now we fast forward to the bottom of the 9th. They're trailing 2-1 here. He's 2 for 3 in this game, and he's going to start off with a single to start off the bottom of the 9th here, and you need to get a rally going here, and that's how you start it, with a base hit here for Boomer. You know, a couple of batters later here, 1 down in the 9th inning, and he's being told to steal. He's going to steal, and he's going to get nailed at second base, I should say, and the catcher is pumped. And that proved costly, getting caught stealing, as the Tulsa Drillers do take a 2-1 win over the Wind Surge. And now we fast forward to the very next game, bottom of the 9th. He's 0 for 3 with the hitting streak on the line, tied at 2, and Yeah, that hitting streak is going to be extended to 13 games as Ace Boomer will hit a walk-off with his 5th home run of the season, 432 feet. That's twice in the bottom of the 9th in this series that they had to come down to the bottom of the 9th for him to extend his hitting streak. That's 13 in a row for him. Again, a great start to his, so far, a very hot start to his AA career. Well, we're going to fast forward to the next couple of games here. The good news for this next game is that Ace Boomer does extend his hitting streak to 14 games. He goes 1 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Bad news, the wind surge fall to Tulsa 3-2 in game number 5 of this series. As we fast forward to the bottom of the 8th and the very last game of this season in this episode, hitting streak is on the line, but it's going to continue here as that ball sails through the right field into the bleachers, and that is Ace Boomer's 6th home run of the season, and it makes it 4-0 wind surge. And that went out in a hurry. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a hurry because the exit velocity was a little under 100 miles an hour, but it looked like it was going to be caught for a second from where I was sitting, but look at that replay though, 346 feet. Yeah, that got out of there. And as you can see, they are celebrating as they preserve this shutout victory here, a 5-hit shutout. And they will finish this series with a 3-game. And this is where we're going to leave it off here, guys, for episode 2. This was Ace's AA debut as we went through the first 3 series. And I didn't plan on recording any more than just the end of that Springfield series, but then, as I said, I do this on Twitch. So anybody who watches this on Twitch, we're going to be a little bit ahead in this series compared to YouTube as I edit these videos. But somebody over on Twitch rated me, so I decided to give them a little bit of extra because I did not want to leave the stream after somebody rated me over on Twitch. So I just rewarded them for their showing some love for me. But if you did enjoy this series, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. How long will Ace's hitting streak continue to start off his AA career at 15 games? He's been on a tear. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs to start off with, over a 500 average. Will he get back to the middle of the pack? Only time will tell. Until the next episode, see you guys later. Peace out, Paisans. And don't forget to watch me over on twitch.tv. I usually will do these on Friday and Saturday nights, overnights, because those are my schedule and I usually stay up late even when I'm off on those nights. And also, don't forget to, in about a couple of weeks, we'll be doing the playthrough season when we get the rosters updated close to the beginning of the actual Major League Baseball season. You guys take care. Peace out, Paisans. Stay safe.